Health alert to tell you about tonight, your couch and the risk for cancer.
Well, we want to bring in our chief health editor, Dr. Nandi, right now. So what type of cancer are we talking about with our couch?
We're talking about this type of cancer called papillary thyroid cancer. Has been on the rise, averaging 7% a year over the last 2 decades. Also on the rise is our exposure to something called flame retardant chemicals. These are often used on household items like cars, carpets, electronics, and America's most used piece of furniture, the couch. So a team at Duke University conducted a study with 140 patients and found that those who had thyroid cancer had higher concentrations of the flame retardant chemicals in their home environment. So important.
Wow. What is the link between those chemicals and thyroid cancer?
That's a it's an important question. Flame retardants are known as endocrine disruptors. So what that means is that they can affect how your thyroid works. Now, flame retardants leach out of products over time and accumulate in dust. The study participants had blood samples taken looking specifically at 2 particular chemicals called BED-209 and TCEP. Those with higher concentrations of BED-209 were 2.3 times as likely to have thyroid cancer when compared to people who had low concentrations. So pretty impressive.
So if this is everywhere, how do we reduce our exposure to these flame retardants?
So Carol, it's very hard to avoid flame retardants as they can be used in many items like television sets, wirings, cables, even in the insulation of your home. So here's my prescriptions. Number 1, wipe down and vacuum both your house and car often to get rid of any dust. Number 2 is a vacuum with a HEPA filter works best as more dust and dirt gets trapped in the bag. Also, wash your hands often and also your kids' hands, especially before eating. This will help lower your risk of ingesting the toxins from house dust. And finally, if you're concerned what products have flame retardants that you currently own purchase in the future, contact your manufacturer or check the tag before buying. And on the website, we'll have some information about thyroid cancer and signs and symptoms that you can look for that we can't go on right now about.
I had no idea.
Yeah, another health risk associated with being a couch potato.
Exactly right.
Yeah, get off the couch, might help. Thanks, Doc. If you have a question for the good doctor, go ahead and email him at drnandy@wxyz.com or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.